Hello everybody, my name is Kat Eterna. Welcome to another commentary video. The last one I did, it has the most views out of all of my other videos, which is cool. At the same time, I'm like, I didn't have a lot of ideas for these, so here we are. Now that Disney Plus has been a thing for about a year, most of us have probably watched some of those good old Disney Channel original movies. Some of my favorite YouTubers have done videos on Disney Channel original movies, like I think it was Blank Check that Drew Gooden did. Danny Gonzalez did one on Radio Rebel, and I think Lemonade Mouth, Smart House, Jarvis Johnson, he did commentary on that. But this video is going to be on Read It and Weep. I think that was like the last DCOM that I watched when it first came out. I can't really remember anything past that I watched. And I just wanted to go through this movie and just show you guys how wonderfully weird it is, I guess. There's writing, there's betrayal, and maybe some killer tarantulas. No killer tarantulas, but that would spice things up a bit, wouldn't it? So we start with introducing the main character, Jamie, played by Kate Panabaker, by having her write in her journal. But instead of a regular "I was sad, school is stupid, family is stupid, everything is stupid" kind of journal, she changes the names of the people she knows because I don't really know why. So she makes herself the protagonist named Iz. She's super cool, unlike our girl Jamie. And wait, are those Christmas lights around her neck? Is she Joyce from Stranger Things? Is that what's happening here? Oh, Winona Ryder. Right. And Iz zaps the bad guys, and then, come to think of it, how does this make it a journal? And then a novel. It becomes a novel. A spoiler alert. It becomes a novel. Now you get to the school. She does that rope thing in gym, which
I really can't. I'm sorry.
ended up not being able to do. Did anyone actually do this? Like, I remember that we had a rope, but it was more for fun rather than, like, something graded. It shows up in, like, every high school movie and show. We meet her best friends. These are the goodest of friends, and Jamie definitely does not deserve them.
There she was. The evil and feared Sawyer. Myrna.
And couldn't have a high school movie without the populars. And always in a group of 3. Why is that? This group is led by Allison Scagliotti, though. And she can bully me any day. On a more serious note, do not bully, okay? I was bullied. And it's not fun. Unless it's by Allison Scagliotti. Anyways, stop simping over these chicks, Kat. It's never gonna happen. We meet the crush. We meet the other best friend that has a clear crush on her. We meet the parents that, of course, like a lot of these types of movies, they own their own business and it's failing. So there's a contest / assignment happening in English class, and if you submit it and win, you get a publishing deal. And now the main plot begins.
This one.
She accidentally sends her friend her journal to print out instead of her actual assignment.
Oh, wow. Do your makeup in the dark this morning, girls?
Now, this is a weird scene. Like, what is this stand? Where are they? Is this at school? Is it like a business festival or something? I don't know. And whew, that makeup. First of all, no one does their makeup half and then half. It just doesn't work like that. You can't. You just can't, okay? And why are they 10 shades darker? I'm just saying, yikes. They find out her journal was sent to the contest. People start talking about it. A teacher said that it was provocative. And I'd like to know, how did it win? It's an unfinished story. And about what exactly? We're not sure. I say unfinished because it's a journal. There isn't a clear ending. That's usually a disqualifier if it's not finished. Just saying. Did she start a new journal? Because in the beginning, she changed the bully's name, which would suggest that that was the beginning of this journal that she sent. But she's narrating like this has already happened. But it sounded like it was a continuation of what she was writing in the beginning. Unless she changed the name like halfway through. I know I've done that before where I'm like, oh, I don't like this name anymore. I'm gonna just change it, and I'm already like 50 pages in. But if that's the case, then the real name would have been in the contest. Right? So people would have found out a lot sooner that it's about real people. Wait, but she didn't change the first name of her crush. Because they're both named Marco in her journal and in real life. So, are people just that dumb? I'm definitely looking way too much into this decom. Holy shit. What is with this camera angle? And it's just awkward.
A book? Yes. They read your essay.
It wasn't an essay. It was a gosh darn unfinished story.
In Education Times, and they think that you are a great writer.
I really wish it was that easy to publish. And write for that matter. You know what my writing sessions usually start out with and finish with? Yeah, so it doesn't go well.
Amy, you can't walk away from this just because you're scared. I'm not scared.
Uh-oh, Iz has appeared in real life now. Whoa, hold on a hot chili pepper second. Is this movie actually about mental health and dissociating? Food for thought. Really, what is this book about? I know something about high school, but then zapping? Is it a magical high school? Is it maybe what she wishes high school actually was?
Where destiny finds the incomparable is.
This is Diana.
Hello. Hi. I'm your daughter's handler.
Did they hire this handler? Like, no wonder their pizza business is failing. They're putting money into a handler and clothes. Like, where is this money coming from?
You won't do it for me? Do it for Jamie. You're taking Jamie Bartlett to the dance? Way to go, Squirt.
Oh, Connor, all that puppy love is so cute. He's such a golden retriever pup. Speaking of Connor, or rather the actor Jason Dolly, I looked him up to see what he's been doing, and why does it, at least in this photo, he looks like just a taller version of him, his 15-year-old self. Like, he has barely changed. Also, the mom, has anyone seen Troll 2? If not, you need to. It is the best, worst movie ever. But yeah, this was her. And then I looked up Kate Panabaker too, and she is a zoologist at Animal Kingdom in Disney. She's literally living my dream. I'm so jealous. Kate Panabaker, if you're watching this, can you help a girl out with achieving her dream to work in animal conservation? Oh, right. We're watching a movie. Not the time to talk about anything else. If you want story time, let me know in the comments below. So now we get a montage of her interviews and photo shoots and all of that stuff. The movie is definitely about dissociating. Like, she's starting to bring Iz out, and it's showing. Who is paying for all of this? Seriously, I want to know. What is the time frame for this movie anyway? She's doing interviews, she's going to parties and whatever. Traveling alone takes up a ton of time, and then she's missing a ton of school. Earlier she said there was 3.5 more years of high school, so they're halfway through this school year already. And the fact that the dance won't happen until the end of the movie means that it couldn't have been for very long, because usually there are multiple dances. So what kind of nonsense is this? Because then she's finishing her book and everything. Yeah, I'd like to know the time frame and what kind of nonsense this is.
I had all of his albums.
Yeah, what's an album?
Something we listen to on the planet I'm from.
This is what, 2006? They had physical discs, which means they had albums. And we have digital albums now. You can tell that this movie did not get any input from actual teenagers, but when is it ever? Really?
Aww, hi there, big fella. That's not exactly what I had in mind. Puffy!
Did she have a puppy before?
It's Amber Tiffany!
It doesn't look like it. Okay.
Well, someone wants to talk to you.
Thank you.
Hey, Jamie, honey, there are a few talking points that I would like to cover before your next interview.
Oh, shut up, Handler. What? I don't even know your name. Like, she's a teenager. You guys are still driving. Let her talk. Oh my god.
Saw you on TV. You rock, Bartlett.
Thank you very much.
Okay, now she's back at school. Everyone is saying hello. Man, those two are waving for quite a while. They just, like, really want her to notice them, I guess.
Connor, that is so nice that you're doing this for.
Weird pause. They all just kind of stopped. It's really weird. No one does that. At least not on that scale. And no one cares about the love life of a single classmate. They just don't.
Well, let's see you at the pizza parlor.
Oh, you won't see me.
We won't?
No, I quit. I thought my handler called you guys.
You're not serious.
Iz is really taking over now. Oh dear.
Exhausting. Who knew pizzas could be so heavy?
You think you're tired? You'd never
Wow,
told
wait
me
to
all the
belittle
stuff going
your
on.
friend's problems, Jamie.
We have to finish Harmony's Will by next week.
Why do we have to do that?
And
Well,
putting the
we're all
workload
on
on
the
your
decorating committee,
friends.
remember? You're the one who got us into this.
Look, I'm sorry, but I can't. Diana's coming over to help me answer fan mail.
Fan mail.
Hey, listen, you want to hit the mall on Saturday?
Sure, I'd love to.
Sweet. Can't wait.
And then hanging out with the popular girl that day. Wow. You know, and we never actually get to see how that pans out. Like, her shopping with the popular girl. I don't remember her name.
I want you to go and find this girl, and I want you to ask her to dance.
I'll do it. Jamie! Hey, you look great.
Yeah, Connor, go! Go
Just
ask
the
her
girl.
out, my little tiny puppy.
I am.
Can I ask you something?
Jamie!
Look, I know you're busy and everything with all your is stuff, but... Jamie?
Jamie is being taken over by an ego that makes really bad choices and is just such a total bitch.
I'm taping a segment of Rise and Shine. Totally lame, but what can you do? Anyway, do you want to
She's dissociating so bad that is using her phone. The stress is making it worse and worse. Like, holy crap.
We've been told that your book, Is Saves the World, is the fastest selling children's book in Schilling Press history.
Well, we object to the word children because Is relates to everyone.
We?
Oh my god, she says we. Oh my freaking lord. This is getting really bad and only confirms my suspicions that it's about mental health.
I just meant that people can really relate to the story, although I'm not sure why.
Oh, I do. It's a terrific story.
What is this book about?
But she isn't. And my isn't. Is she? This was supposed to be the best day of my life!
Major breakdown.
Only 20 more feet until you reach your locker. Oh, no!
She literally pulled her own wig off. Like, good job.
You based that evil witch on me?
So now, the turning point, everyone finds out that the book is about them. Trouble ensues.
Run.
And she's left school again. How is she going to pass the grade?
Jamie, you and I are a team.
That's it. Is over. I'm never writing another word about you.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Iz has latched on, and Jamie has now agreed to let Iz fully come out? Not good. Not good at all.
They're all anti-you.
Okay, random person throwing shit.
Where is everyone? I mean, I can't believe we only sold 2 books.
No matter how bad she messed up, if the book was that big, there would still be fans. Even popular authors in the real world that have said worse things still have fans. Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, I've been thinking about what we should stuff our masterpiece with. But I was thinking of something a little more proactive.
You know, for people that want to save the world, they're destroying a lot of trees to do so by making those flyers. Maybe they don't like trees? A lot of close-ups of her getting ready for the dance.
It's all about me.
That's what you think.
What are you doing?
Oh damn, she is starting to pull herself back. I love watching the background characters. Like, what is this guy doing?
All ecosystems go. Oh, it's gonna be a whale of a time.
Puns. So for whatever reason, this next scene caused my video to get copyright claimed. No idea why. But either way, here is a stick figure recreation of the events. So Jamie calls Marco smart and that she just loved his writing, it's so intelligent, blah blah blah. Marco finally tells her that he never wrote anything and it was Connor. We're gonna just gloss over the plagiarism there. Iz then tells Jamie that it doesn't matter and that Marco is hot, so go dance with him. Jamie says he's not the one she should be dancing with and it should be Connor. Jamie drags Iz away to yell at her and everyone thinks she's crazy because, well, no one can see Iz. There you have it. I hope you like the beautiful stick figures.
I'm sorry.
What?
Now she's finally breaking away and finding herself again.
I'm sorry to everyone. I'm sorry if I embarrassed you or insulted you or hurt you in any way.
Okay, this is just Mean Girls now. Up front, giving a speech on how she messed up and apologizing. I mean,
That was my personal,
at least it's a
private
good
journal,
message.
and no one was supposed to read it. And I have
So Jamie finally completely broke away from Iz.
If you pull that rope, you'll be blamed for everything.
And now,
What do you think
to
you're doing?
show
Something I should've
that
done a long
she
time ago.
has
We
her
don't have
power
powers.
back,
I do.
she decides to pull the rope, so flyers and seaweed goes everywhere.
Friends.
The whale
Now where's Connor? He
stopped
did put her on
swinging.
stage.
Someone would have had to push it again. They really wanted to get the seaweed on her. Oh, it's just funny.
Wimped out. I should have just asked you to the dance.
And no one saw it coming, but Connor and Jamie get together.
I want a word with you.
And so all is forgiven. And now their business is saved. Ew, that seaweed has not been washed. Ugh. Ugh.
And everyone lived happily ever after. Well, almost everyone.
Seriously, this movie is an allegory for mental health. Iz is still around. Like, she's been pushed to the back of Jamie's mind, but will just still be there. Just like how dissociation could happen. Would be really cool if they did do that on purpose. And I wish that we saw more movies and shows that were directed to kids and high schoolers about this kind of stuff. There are just so many questions with this movie that will just never be answered. Where did the handler go? How did she win the contest with an unfinished story? What was the time frame? Did she end up in truancy court? Will the new book be as popular? Was she writing the new book the entire movie? And most importantly, what was this book about? But there you have it, folks. A DCOM that I will always love and treasure, just like a lot of the others. If you want to see more videos in this style, please let me know. If you have any suggestions as well, just comment below. And if you can also subscribe, like, ring that bell, I would really appreciate it. And just so you know, I am live streaming on Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Twitch. If you want to stop by. Well, thank you so much for watching. Bye!